Democracy 2014, where we are giving the candidates for governor here in Maryland 3 questions to better inform you. And we're featuring right now the governor's race with Democratic candidate Ralph Jaffe. Sir, thank you for the time today. An opening statement if you'd like.
My name is Ralph Jaffe. I want to thank WMAR for giving me the opportunity to speak to you. Let me stress to you, I'm a teacher, not a politician. If you check my website, fedupwithcrookedpolitics.com, that's fedupwithcrookedpolitics.com, you'll see where I stand on the basic issues. What I want to stress to you, the audience, is this. We don't have one ethical politician in this state, not one. Because if you use the principles I believe in, let me tell you about some of the principles I believe in. One is, if you want to be an ethical politician, you serve one term. Because that way you're saying to the people, I'm not in this for the money or the power or the fame. I want to be a good public servant. If you want to be ethical, you say, I'm going to tell the truth, not some of the time, but all the time. If you want to be ethical, you say like this, I'm not going to deal with these paid professional lobbyists because they harm themselves, they corrupt the interest group they're supposed to represent, and of course they corrupt the politicians. Now these are some of the principles that I stand for. Also, let me just mention one other one, which is very important. I don't take campaign contributions because they're bribes. And all these phony politicians, these career politicians, who are messing you and me up, the time has come to say enough's enough. Repeat, I don't take campaign contributions because they're bribes. So if you want to be part of this movement that actually started back in 2002, when I ran my first run as a teacher, and I received 213 write-in votes. If you fast forward to 210 and 212, the Baltimore Sun documents that on a specific budget of $730 for those 2 campaigns, I got almost 23,000 votes. Per dollar, I got more votes than anybody running for office. And that's what this campaign is all about. It's about trust. Who are you going to trust? Someone says to you, I'm not in this for the money, I'm going to serve one term only, and then we're done, then I'll go back to my regular job. Or are you going to listen to these phony politicians who pay for these big ads, they collect the bribes, and then they try to con you with their deception, their half-truth statements? The answer is, it seems to me, you've got a chance now to be part of this movement. This movement is designed to begin the process of getting rid of all of the corruption in Maryland politics. Again, if you check my website, you'll see, for example, I'm fed up with people stealing your money when they take out all the tax money for these programs that are a waste of your money. It's time we stop throwing money away. I'll also tell you that I'm going to do my best to put an end to the ripoffs of BG&E, how they've been ripping you and me off with their smart meter nonsense, and how they continue to give us lousy service and raise your costs for dealing with them. I filed a lawsuit against BG&E for $1 billion, and I said if I won any money, it would go to charity. And speaking of charity, with my salary and my running mate's salary, about $300,000, we're going to take that money and give it to the real needy in our community. That's what we do. And by the way, I'm not a millionaire. All we live off, my sister who's my running mate, and myself, is her pension and my $900 from Social Security. So we are the real deal. And I'm saying again, I'm telling you, I want you to please join this movement. The time has come when you have now a choice. Do you want to trust someone who backs it up with his commitments? Again, I didn't take the money. I said I would tell the truth. I kept my word. I keep my word. So I'm going to conclude by saying thank you for letting me speak with you. Join the movement. Fedupwithcrookedpolitics.com. Thank you.
Ralph Jaffe, the Democratic candidate for governor here in Maryland. Sir, thank you for the time. You can see this interview and all other interviews in the race for governor at abc2news.com. There you can click on the News tab and then Political and see all of the candidates running for Maryland governor.